Imagine websites that actually pay you just for using AI. Sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, I decided to test it out for myself. I picked 5 different AI websites that claim to pay users in different ways. I spent a full week experimenting with them, doing the tasks, and tracking my earnings. And here's the crazy part. One of them actually sent me money the very same day I started. So let's break it down and see which of these sites are legit, which ones are worth your time, and which ones aren't really worth the hype. The first site I tried was Kuki AI Chatbot. Now, Kuki is one of those AI conversation bots that companies use for training, testing, and research. The idea is simple. You interact with the bot, give feedback on how it responds, and you get paid for participating. It's almost like being a beta tester for AI conversations. At first, I didn't really expect much. Talking to a chatbot for money sounded a little too simple, but after signing up and going through the tasks, I realized that this can actually add up if you're consistent. Over the course of the week, I spent around 30 minutes a day chatting with Kuki and providing feedback. The pay isn't huge, but I ended up earning about $15 in 1 week. Now, that's not life-changing money, but considering the fact that you're literally just having conversations and answering a few questions, it's probably the easiest way to dip your toes into making money with AI. The downside is that it's not available everywhere, and sometimes the tasks are limited. But if you're in the right region and you want a fun, low-effort side hustle, Kuki actually does what it says. The second site I tested was Rev AI. Now, Rev is well known in the freelance world for transcription and captioning work. But what many people don't know is that Rev has been integrating AI into their workflow, which means that the AI does most of the heavy lifting by transcribing audio, and your job is simply to clean it up, edit errors, and format the text. This means the tasks go by much faster compared to traditional transcription. I decided to spend about an hour a day on Rev for a week. On average, I was earning around $4 to $6 per audio file depending on the length, and by the end of the week, my total came to $27. That may not sound huge, but it's very steady. The good thing about Rev is that people are constantly uploading videos, interviews, and podcasts that need captions or transcripts, so the work is almost endless. The bad news? Getting approved as a freelancer can take time, and you have to pass a short transcription test before you can start. Still, if you're looking for a way to consistently earn with AI-assisted transcription, Rev is one of the more reliable platforms. Next up, I tried user testing combined with AI prompts. For those who don't know, user testing is a platform where companies pay you to test their websites, apps, or products, and you give feedback on your experience. Normally, this involves answering detailed questions, recording your thoughts out loud, and sometimes even completing surveys. Now, here's where AI comes in. I use ChatGPT to help me brainstorm responses and structure my feedback more clearly. For example, if a test asked me, "What do you think about the navigation on this website?" I would quickly type the question into ChatGPT and get a detailed, professional-sounding response that I could adapt in my own words. This little hack saved me a ton of time and made my answers stronger. After doing a few tests throughout the week, I ended up earning about $35. Payments from user testing are made via PayPal, and while they aren't always instant, they're pretty fast, usually within a week. The main downside is that test availability can vary. Some days you might have multiple tests available, and other days you might not get any at all. But if you're quick to grab the opportunities and smart about using AI to speed things up, this platform can be a nice source of extra daily income. The fourth platform I tested was Canva AI Templates. Canva is already one of the most popular design tools out there, and recently they've been adding AI features to make the design process even faster. I wanted to see if I could use Canva's AI to create simple but professional templates. Things like Instagram posts, resume designs, or business flyers, and then sell those templates online. So I spent a few evenings creating around 10 different template packs using Canva's AI-assisted design features. Then I listed them on marketplaces like Etsy and Creative Market. The results surprised me. By the end of the week, I had made $50 in sales from a few early buyers. Now, to be clear, this isn't the type of hustle where you get paid instantly. It's more like building a small digital product store that keeps paying you over time. Once your templates are uploaded and available for sale, you can continue to earn passive income without any extra effort. The hardest part is getting started and marketing your products, but if you stick with it, this could become a serious side hustle that pays daily whenever someone makes a purchase. Finally, I tested PromptBase, which is a marketplace where people buy and sell custom AI prompts. Now, this one really caught my attention because prompts are basically the secret sauce behind getting the best results from AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and others. On PromptBase, you can create and sell unique prompts that help people generate better outputs, whether it's art, business ideas, marketing copy, or study notes. I decided to create 5 different prompt packs. One for social media captions, one for YouTube script ideas, one for ebook outlines, one for personal productivity hacks, and one for creative writing. Then I listed them on PromptBase for around $5 to $7 each. Within just a couple of days, I got my first sale, and by the end of the week, I had earned $42. The best part? PromptBase paid me almost instantly after each purchase. Out of all the platforms I tried, this one gave me the fastest payouts, which is why I'd call it the clear winner. So let's break down the results from my 1-week test. From Kooky AI Chatbot, I made $15. From Rev AI Transcription, I made $27. From user testing with AI prompts, I earned $35. From Canva AI templates, I pulled in $50. And from PromptBase, I ended up with $42. Altogether, that's $169 in just 1 week of testing different AI platforms. Now, is this the type of income that will let you quit your job tomorrow? Probably not, but remember, I only spent a limited amount of time testing each one, and I wasn't going all in. With more effort, more listings, and more consistency, these numbers could grow a lot higher. So which one is the best? For me, the clear winner was PromptBase. Not only did it give me the fastest payouts, but it also feels the most scalable. Once you figure out what types of prompts people are searching for, you can keep creating and uploading new ones, building up a library of digital products that continue to sell. Canva AI templates is probably a close second because it's another form of digital product creation that can generate passive income. Meanwhile, Rev AI and user testing are great if you want steady work, and Kooky is more of a fun little side project that adds a bit of pocket money. At the end of the day, all 5 of these AI websites actually paid me, and none of them were scams. The key is to pick the one that fits your lifestyle and your time commitment. If you want instant payouts, go with PromptBase. If you want a long-term passive income stream, try Canva templates. And if you just want to earn a little bit on the side without much effort, Kooky or user testing could be your go-to options. So there you have it. I tried 5 AI websites that pay you daily, and now you know which ones actually delivered. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check the links in the description. I've included everything you need to get started with these platforms right away. And remember, the faster you take action, the faster you can start seeing results for yourself.